Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Sinchana CV. So today we have to discuss the syntax of LaTeX. It is in technical writing week 10. Next we have to continue the syntax of LaTeX. First, we have to know the graphics, drawings, flowcharts, global graphics, graphs, tables, mathematical equations in Microsoft equation in LaTeX only in this video. Next, we have to move on to the LaTeX graphics. LaTeX graphics package or include graphics command is the syntax is use package graphics or in copy slash use package PDF TEX graphics. These are the syntax and the commands are in this below presentation. Next now another is ಕಾಪಿ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Next, including graphics or copy image or 2 image or 3 image sample image are used like this. Next, scaling the graphics. LaTeX graphics package scaling syntax is like that, or copy the image is like that. Next, move on to the raising the graphics. This is also same as in graphics. Next, rotating graphic copy the rotating graphic syntax is marked by green color. Next, we move on to the LaTeX graphics package. It is we have to copy the graphics or use package. Same syntax are used on different values. Next, we move on to same scaling graphics. It is in LaTeX graphics package. The scaling graphics, raising graphics and rotating graphics syntax are like that. Next we move on to the drawings. We have to draw in LaTeX as a represent is like that. We draw the basic shapes. Scaling, we draw the basic shapes like arc or graphics. Drawings are like that in LaTeX. In my example, I will take a straight line or triangle or rectangle. Rectangle or square. I am not taking triangle, sorry. And we move on to the arc. Arc is like that, parabola, and in this direction final point is fixed like that. And circle, ellipse and dotted ellipse, arc, parabolas. Next, these are the writing and syntax are in the figure is like that. Next, we move on to the color fillings. Okay, color fillings in the LaTeX. How to fill the colors in LaTeX? Let me know. For example, I will take the rectangle here. Next, the syntax is like that. Draw command, fill command, insert is it is the syntax of LaTeX in using color fillings. Next, we add a border to it. So if the syntax is fill draw or blue, yeah, which color we want to choose is like that. Next, we move on to the different shading colors. So in triangle, in rectangle is like that commands. Next, we move on to the flowcharts. Syntax of flowcharts on LaTeX. The flowcharts are excellent resources for systematically illustrating process and algorithms. With flowcharts, we can define, for instance, conditional decisions and looping in a visual and simple way. Is like that is in syntax. I will take the rectangle as an example. Draw a rectangle. This write a flowchart of draw a rectangle in LaTeX is like that. Next, move on to the global graphics. Next, we move on to the global graphics. Global graphics syntax is like that. Include is like width or graphs, and we move on to the graphs. How to draw the graphs? Next, we move on to the graphs. We draw the axis in graphs lines. So we use the syntax draw thick 0 to 0 is is like that in the exact. So we draw the y-axis and x-axis, x-axis and y-axis syntax is marked here. Next we move on to the equation. Drawn equation is like the equation line. Next we move on to the mark the point on the graphs. Is code is like that begin axis. Next we add the equation for these graphs. Is code or syntax is like that. Next we move on to the tables. What are the tables in syntax? Table syntax in LaTeX is like that: begin, center, begins table, centering, begin tabular, line, name the data sets, file and number of cases and number of records are primary key, line, detail, interaction and 4147,044 is all the syntax of table in LaTeX. Next we move on to the mathematical equations. In this video we write the Microsoft equation editor, but in this PPT is not there, so we know first because it is in LaTeX. Sorry for that. So we know the LaTeX mathematical equations is like that. We use the LaTeX in format. So LaTeX syntax is like that, and use this toolbar to use LaTeX syntaxes in mathematical equations. Next, create fractions in a linear format. How to create it is like that: Unicode, Max, LaTeX. We also create the formulas like that: a plus b whole square. Next we move on to the header and footer. In LaTeX, header and footer is like a code. Header and footer is like a code. In header, first we know the left EH means even page header. Next we move on to the center EH, even page center, even page header center. Next even page header right optional line in header. Next we move on to the left side, left OH means odd page header, center odd page header, right odd page header. This is the header divided into the three zones like that in even page and head page also. Next we move on to the optional line editor. In optional line editor in even page is right side, in add page is left side. Next we move on to the footer. Footer is also divided into the three zones, left, center, right, in even page also and add page also. In even we know the left hand side is even and right hand side is add pages. In this diagram, in this block diagram, left EF means even page footer, center EF means center even page footer, right even page footer. In we coming to the right side, left add page footer, center add page footer and right add page footer is here like that in diagram. So these are the header and footer of LaTeX. So these are all the syntaxes in LaTeX of technical writing week 10 chapter. Next we move on, next video we know another topic about the technical writing. So shall we stop this video, and thank you all for listening this. Thank you so much for watching this video to all. Thank you.